Hi guys, it's Stock Curry, and today I'm going to be giving you one of my own stock picks. Now, as you can probably tell by the big disclaimer in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, this is a sponsored video. I've got to tell you, I have had dozens of companies reach out to me over the past few months asking me to talk about their stocks, and I have turned them all down. The reason is because, quite frankly, most of those companies just weren't very good. However, this company is different. This is a company with a proven revenue model and explosive growth. Now, this is a penny stock, and I can tell you from experience that there's typically three reasons why a company might be a penny stock. One, they might be a brand new company that is pre-revenue, and those can be really risky because we don't know if the revenue model is actually going to be good or not. We don't know if they're actually going to be able to sell their product or service. The second reason a company might be a penny stock is because they are an existing company that is losing sales and they're just slowly dying. The third reason a company might be a penny stock is that they have a proven revenue model and they're growing, they're just not quite profitable yet. And the company that I'm going to be talking about today falls into that third category. This is a new company with a proven revenue model, explosive growth. They're just not quite profitable yet. They are right on the verge. They just haven't quite crossed that line. Now, I'm not going to drag you on for 8 minutes before I tell you what the company is. So let's get into today's stock pick. Before I do, I just want to remind you guys that I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I talk about today is a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold. These are just my opinions, which may or may not be accurate. Please do your own research before you invest in this company. All right, let's get into it. Okay, the company I'm going to be talking about today is HLLPF. Now, this is a pretty popular app with over 5 million users in over 200 countries. So there's a good chance you may have heard of HLLPF. If you're not familiar with this company, they make an app that allows you to communicate with people all over the world, even if you don't speak the same language. This is made possible through a built-in translation technology. HLLPF's mission is to bring the world closer together through social interaction, language learning, and travel. The platform is actually multiple mobile applications all built into a single app. This includes social media posts, instant messaging, video chat, live streaming, translation software, digital wallets, peer-to-peer cryptocurrency payments, and cryptocurrency mining. While doing live streaming, users can give you charms which you can convert into money and withdraw to your bank account. Combine that with the ability to mine cryptocurrency using this app, and you can see why this app is growing so fast. Let me play you the quick tour video so that you can get a better idea of what this app is all about.
Ever wonder what people around the world are like? With HLLPF, meeting and making new friends from all over the world has never been easier. For a start, see what living in other countries is like by browsing through pictures and videos posted by users and interacting with those who interest you. Want to find people from specific countries? Simply start a new chat and select your search preferences, such as country, location, age, and gender. Can't speak or understand foreign languages? No problem. Just use our built-in translation tools wherever necessary. And last but not least, interact with users in real time through live stream videos. Just join any of the live stream feeds and chat with the live streamers using text or voice. Or better still, start a live stream broadcast yourself so you can share yourself with the world live. In fact, whenever you receive virtual gifts, you are actually earning money which you can withdraw whenever you like. So wait no more. Say HLLPF and meet the world today.
Okay, so that's the app. Now let's talk about the company. HLLPF is a Canadian company and they trade on 3 different exchanges. The ticker symbol is HP in Canada, 27H in Germany, and HLLPF in the United States. Since I'm based in the United States, I'm going to be using the HLLPF ticker for the duration of this video. Now, the live streaming feature is the original way that HLLPF made money, and I'll explain that income stream in a little more detail later. What I want you to understand from this slide is the fact that HLLPF now has over 5 million users in over 200 countries. Although this is a Canadian company, the app was originally launched in China. They are currently focusing on expansion in the Middle East and will be expanding their focus to other parts of the world soon. They are also cash flow positive, and I'll show you that in detail when I go over their financials. The revenue growth has been extremely impressive, and that is what originally piqued my interest in HelloPal. The most impressive part of their revenue growth is that their revenue came almost entirely from live streaming. They haven't even launched the cryptocurrency portion of the business yet. The way HelloPal makes money is through the gifting of charms. When users buy charms, they pay a certain amount for those charms. Users then gift those charms to other users. And when the other user converts those charms into cash, they redeem the charms at a value that is slightly lower than the price that was originally paid. The difference in value is HelloPal's profit. HelloPal also recently launched a VIP membership system to provide additional revenue. And quite possibly one of their greatest revenue streams will be their cryptocurrency mining service that they are launching soon. This will allow users of the app to mine Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Litecoin. This is made possible through their recent purchase of multiple cryptocurrency mining companies. And the fact that HelloPal has actually purchased Dogecoin mining equipment means that HelloPal is now the first listed company with primary exposure to Dogecoin. What this means for app users is that they can purchase partial ownership in over 40,000 cryptocurrency miners without having to physically mine the coins themselves. This will be another huge revenue stream for HelloPal. Long-term, HelloPal sees peer-to-peer cryptocurrency payments being used for multiple purposes all over the world. This is a great way to pay people without having to deal with the complications of currency exchange fees. And as you saw from the revenue growth, HelloPal has an expansive revenue growth model that is working, and you're about to see that when I get into the financials. Insiders own 55% of the shares. This is really important because it means that the management team has a personal interest in ensuring that this company and its stock price perform well. The management team is also impressive, and from what I can tell, the company is 40% owned by a venture capital firm called New Margin Ventures, which is represented by James Liang and Han Zhu. HelloPal was founded by KL Wang, who currently serves as CEO. The management team also has extensive experience with live streaming, which is HelloPal's main source of revenue. Okay, let's go over HelloPal's financials. Now, I'm not sure why I don't have the latest quarterly numbers here, but it may just be because this is an OTC stock and Webull isn't showing them. Webull did include the Q4 in the annual numbers though. Regardless, I'll just go over the numbers through Q3, and I'll let you know that Q4 numbers were very impressive and actually sent the stock price skyrocketing, which you're about to see here in a minute. Through Q3, you can see that cash flow has been increasing every quarter, but it's important to understand where this cash flow is coming from. Net income was actually negative. The reason that net income is negative is because HelloPal has been spending a ton of money on user growth and their expansion into the Middle East. This expansion has been financed through both the issuance of bonds as well as the issuance of capital stock. Obviously, that is a little bit concerning because it means HelloPal might do share offerings, which could hurt the stock price. I don't think it's a huge deal though, because they are using the funds to grow and expand, but it is something to keep in mind if you're thinking about investing in HLLPF. Now, the balance sheet is very, very impressive. Since HelloPal is cash flow positive, we aren't really interested in cash on hand. What I'm more concerned about is their debt. And I'm happy to see that their short-term debt is zero. They do have a little bit of long-term debt, but it's still less than the cash on hand. Now, on the income statement, we can see the explosive growth in revenue that HLLPF has been experiencing. Despite the revenue growth, HLLPF is still not quite profitable, but there's actually a really good reason for that. Notice how the cost of revenue is almost as high as the total revenue. And combine that with the marketing expenses, and we can see how we get our negative operating income. The reason the cost of revenue is so high is because HelloPal has been using every penny they make, and actually more than they make, to expand their business. They are dumping all of their revenues into their global expansion, and that is how HelloPal has been able to grow revenue so quickly. HelloPal could stop their expansion efforts at any minute and be wildly profitable. By my calculations, they would be profiting a little over 3 cents per share if they stopped expanding. That could theoretically give HLLPF a share price of between $3 and $8 depending upon the multiple it traded at. And of course, HLLPF isn't trading anywhere near that price range right now. HLLPF is trading near $1 per share, so I think this has quite a bit of upside potential. The share price skyrocketed in February after they reported blowout earnings in Q4. In Q4, they reported an insane 900% year-over-year revenue growth. And their revenue has continued to grow over the past few months. So I would not be surprised to see more tremendous revenue growth reported during their next earnings. And again, it was the revenue growth that got me so excited about this company. The good thing about investing now is that the hype from the blowout earnings back in February has died down quite a bit, which means volatility has also died down. The stock is also much cheaper than the $1.85 high that it hit back on March 4th. So if you buy in now, you're really getting HLLPF at a discount. Technically, it looks like HLLPF has very strong support at around 95 cents. So an ideal buy-in price would be around $1, where it is at right now. Now to find HelloPal on TipRanks, you have to enter the Canadian ticker symbol, which is HP. And then don't forget to go down to the TSE, Toronto Stock Exchange, HP ticker symbol. There is only one analyst covering HP right now, and he rated it a buy with a $2.67 price target. Converting that to the HLLPF ticker, that would be a $2.16 one-year price target, or a 110% upside potential from Friday's closing price. So you definitely have the potential to double your money with this stock. Just keep in mind that there is a risk that HelloPal will do more share offerings, although you probably won't have to worry about that for a while since they just completed their latest share offering about 3 weeks ago. And their latest share offering brought in more than $7 million. The shares sold during the latest share offering do have a lockup period that expires on September 13th, so that could put downward pressure on HLLPF starting in September. Okay, now I'm sure you want to know what Stock Curry is doing. Personally, I will be investing in HLLPF. However, I have not bought any shares prior to releasing this video. I did not want to give any impression that this is some sort of pump and up. I am going to be buying shares for a long-term hold. And of course, now that the video is out, I will be buying shares very quickly here. If you guys are looking for a platform to buy HLLPF on, I do recommend Interactive Brokers. Interactive Brokers gives you access to OTC stocks, and it's also available all over the world. If you guys are looking to open an account, I have a link in the description below for Interactive Brokers. If you sign up using my link, you'll get up to $1,000 in free stocks. Just don't forget to request OTC trading when you sign up. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you have a lot of success trading, and I will see you tomorrow.